Indestructible memories. After the recent firestorms, I've been thinking of my father more than usual. An Ohio native, he and my mother relocated here 30 years ago to be closer to their adult daughters. But he never quite adjusted to California living. He often worried about the houses on our many hills and the winding, narrow roads. He'd shake his head and intone, "What if there's a fire? How will they get out?" He would have been so distraught if he'd known that his Wickiup house had been in jeopardy and was saved only by the fickleness of Diablo winds and unseen forces that divided lives into the before and after. Before I hoisted my sleeping mother from her bed and jerked the wheelchair down 3 garage steps, I'd loaded my dog, my computer, my purse, her pills, and a few diapers into the car. Then we were off, down Cassandra Way, waiting methodically for the light to turn at Old Redwood Highway and El Mercado, as if this were just an ordinary night. I'd gassed up the car earlier that day, undoubtedly a message from my deceased father. He still must know that I often stop at the pumps only when the red line heads south of empty. After, as we listened to the news for several days, we thought their house was lost. I regretted most not having paused to gather up my father's World War II medal case with the Purple Heart and Caterpillar pin, his B-29 model anchored solidly to its wooden base, the oil painting of the Japanese kamikaze pilot on direct collision course with his plane, the undelivered letters from his mother while he was in prison camp, the War Department's telegram, "So sorry, your son is missing and presumed dead." I knew him well. He was my father. We were lucky this time. We won't have to rebuild his house today. House with a steep roof. Everything slides off so the building can stand. Cracked windows. The dove finds a way out while memories remain safe inside.